Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is appleandapps.com here to check out Surgeon Simulator Touch. Coming over from the PC side to iOS, completely redone for touch. And let's dive right in and show you what this game has in store. So you see right now the goal is to perform a heart transplant. And this is more of a medical spoof game than authenticity. So it's kind of like Operation mixed with Amateur Surgeon. So you see I'm going to bust out a hatchet right now. And the goal is to try to remove the rib cage. So it looks like that hatchet is stuck inside. So I'm just going to ignore it for the time being. Let's put in some anesthesia to lower the heart rate. And now let's get the hammer out and try to get some of these other ribs out the way. Okay. And now we're going to use a scalpel to try to cut out the esophagus. Like so, and then grab it and pull it out. Okay, looks like I got the liver out too, accidental. We're just trying to do ribs right now. And then you see you have a total blood level, heart rate monitor right there. And let's see, we can try this little saw tool as well. That's, I guess, the rest of the stomach. Now we're gonna need to sever the 4 different connections of the heart. And then we can use one of these serums, like so. Okay, so now the heart rate's dropped, and we've also stopped the blood loss with that serum. I don't know what happened to the hatchet. I guess it's gone. We're gonna have to go without it. We'll take out some rib pieces. I think I dropped this scalpel down into the patient, but keep going. So I think we're gonna have to take out this lung, but I have no clue. Hammer doesn't work nearly as good as the hatchet does. And so, anyway, to control the game, you simply tap where you want to aim, and then you swipe your finger to then go to that point. And so that is how you lose. So let's go out back to the menu and just show you the main idea is kind of like this. This is a little toyed version. But in this particular case, you're given Bob, who's like the unluckiest patient ever. And you're going to use any and all means to kind of pull off these crazy surgeries. And if you don't, you kind of fail in high fashion with extra boatload of humor, so that's really the main idea. The 3D rendering engine is a bit off because at times your tool can be wedged right into the middle of bone, as you can see. Doesn't exactly make sense. So there's 2 new surgeries in the touch version, and there's also going to be a mode that lets you play on a moving cart in a corridor in case having the standstill setup wasn't tough enough. And the game, it's more of just a joke that's about the butchery. And you can share your ill-fated attempts at trying to rescue Bob. And that's pretty much Surgeon Simulator. It's $5.99, it's iPad only, and we wish we would have done better, but that gives you a good idea of what to expect with the 3D kind of operation style. This is Apple and Apps in Action.